Alrighty, so Demonic Beast Gloom is back, and just in case you don't know how to beat it, we're going to be going over it today. So really quickly, we're almost at 4K subscribers, so if you want to subscribe, feel free to. I would appreciate it. It would be cool to hit a milestone sometime soon. But other than that, honestly, you don't have to use any of these specific characters, except for I would really recommend using Red Slater. Red Slater is absolutely amazing for any of these like demonic beast fights, because most of the time they end up revolving around some sort of gimmick where they sort of like use a stance card or enable buffs on themselves or put debuffs on you or whatever the case may be, and Slater is absolutely god tier for that, because his debuff card literally makes it to where it disables everything except for attack cards. So I mean, they can't use debuffs, they can't use stances, and this guy specifically, like Demonic Beast Gloom, is built around making sure that he gets a stance off, and then you want to make sure you're using characters that do not buff themselves, because the more, and once you go into the second phase, the more buffs you have on your characters, the more damage he's going to end up doing. I think he gets like a 20% increase to his base stats depending on how many buff cards you have on him, or have on the battlefield in general. So him and your characters both add up to that, so it's pretty nuts. Like, it's actually pretty crazy. So we could have went for the first turn kill there, but I just wanted to make sure that we had a little bit of something going for us as we go into the second phase. So I'm going to try and maybe kill here. Hopefully we can pull a couple more Escanor cards. Honestly, if you have the one Escanor, he's, you know, fantastic for this because he's type advantage. He just deals a lot of damage. We're using Red Arthur here to buff him a little bit as far as damage goes, and I'm using Blue Jericho in the back to buff blue unit damage. So we pretty much have like a solid strategy here. Honestly, this one's super simple, super easy. You just, you know, bring whoever your heaviest hitting unit is in, and then just bring in Red Slater, and then, you know, your other units can be support units to kind of buff your damage dealer, whatever the case may be. But this one really shouldn't be too much of an issue for you. If you're having a lot of trouble doing this on extreme, make sure that you're looking at your equipment. Just sort of, you know, if you're a newer player, just make sure that you're playing through a lot of the story mode and stuff like that, so that way you can get your, you know, get a good feel for the game, buff up your characters as much as possible. You, like, you know, make sure that they're as maxed out as you can get them, because sometimes these demonic beasts can be quite a bit of an issue, but this one specifically isn't too bad. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this helped. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video.